You prefer for your wood elves to ride deer that have antlers? Got good news for you. Hey everybody, so it looks like we have got the antlers everyone wanted, or at least the antlers that other people wanted. I think the deer riders from the wood elves look cool. Alright, so these are one page rules wood elves deer lancers, and they are the update that we got from OPR this week. So they look pretty cool. Like you see right here, these are the assets. Obviously, they're not going to just like stand here and T-pose. They're showing us like what the modelers are going to put together, and there's some pretty cool stuff I am seeing. So let's kind of walk through these updates real quick for the upcoming Wood Elves. First shot right here is just like the Lancer themselves. So couple really cool things that you see here. I'm looking at the horns that you have on there. I'm trying to decide. Like I'm painting these up myself, and so are these like beetle? Are these beetle helmets? Is this what we got here? Like parts of beetles? Because they look a little beetle-like once they get printed out. And then we've got these really cool-looking wood trim. Although I must say, as a painter, it hurts already just to see it. And then two different variations of a cape. I'm guessing this is this cape here on this side. It has got some extra goodness. This must be like the champion. Whereas this cape, super flat and normal. So maybe just the normal. If you're a normal deer lancer, you just get a normal cape. And when you're cool, you get some cape horns to add on to that cape. So maybe that makes sense. Then here you go. Here are the deers. I also have male variant. OPR is really good about male and female warriors. So if you want an all-female cast for your army, print out all females. You want all dude cast, print out all dudes. And then usually with like the sci-fi variants, they have the helmeted variant as well. Helmets for wood elves seems a little misplaced. So here we go. We've got these deer lancers. So we have the first deer, which I imagine are more like scout-like. They are, they just have the little pointy horns. These guys, we got a lot going on here. So this looks super cool. I'm excited to paint up some deer lancers when they come out. I imagine they're going to be a little bit harder hitting. It's going to be super cool when they are ready. So really excited for this. Look at these, the big old antlers here. Got some cool necklace. You got to accessorize too with like an accessory, like little deer armband, I guess. Yeah, you got to have that, and some side armor too. That's cool. The standard looks really cool. I like how you've got some trinkets up here on the standard, and then the horns also built into the standard. And you see this heart motif a lot in the wood elf army. So that's been really cool to see. I'm excited to see what this looks like, all modeled up and ready. And then if you're gonna be a lancer, you need to have some lances. So like, check out these lances. We got some really cool vines right here on this side, vines on this side as well, with the spear tip. The wood elves that I'm painting right now, which will hopefully see a video on them shortly. Everything that I've been painting that is supposed to be like the sharp point of whatever the weapon is just bone, and so that's been pretty cool to walk through that. And then, hey, a musician, don't stop that musician. You gotta play, right? You gotta use your skills, and you gotta play your weird looking fork wood pan flute thing. So it looks cool. It's gonna look cool when it's in the wood elves. I'm looking forward to looking forward to that. Not just a horn, cool flute. Can you imagine listening to a flute if you were riding a deer lancer into battle and the charge comes from a flute? That feels funny and super fantasy stuff to me, which I love so much. So this is the big reveal that they have here. Now this is really cool stuff. I am a big fan of this. When these deer lancers come out, definitely going to be printing some of these up and looking at them. And now also, something that OPR does is they have painting contests. And like I said, I'm painting up my wood elves. These are the winners for December. And the stipulations for the OPR painting contest is just that you have to paint something that they just made out for that month, right? So it has to be something that just came out that month, and you can't have edited in any way. So just some really cool inspiration here. Mr. Sharp's Hobbies. I love this glowy effect. Down here on, this is a Treeman spellcaster, a wraith of some kind. So this looks super cool. I like the purple up here. That's going to be really, really cool. When I get to painting mine, something that maybe I do, then this is a really cool treatment. And then if you'll notice, square base. Somebody's playing some square base. Guys, I love the detail that they've put here. And I'm trying to work through with my own, like the best way to get them looking cool. Like I love this bone effect here. And then the individual leaves. Mine are never going to look this cool. So good job, Zachary Petru. Good job, Zach. Then we have Beans. Job's a good one. Good job, Beans. I like that. I like the glowy, like blue in the background here. I considered that for a moment for mine, but I decided that I lack that patience and skill. Then we have Ari. Yup. You painted it. Okay. Lewis Cooper. Oh, these guys are cool. Yeah, look at all the different stuff going on with them. I like that a lot. All the bone up here, more bone effects here, and then the arms being a little bit different color. I love that. Yeah, no, this is really cool stuff here. So I'm getting a lot of inspiration of how to paint my Treeman Brutes, which is what these guys are. And then GM Pulse, look at you. Look at you and your green glowy stone. I wanted just to make mine a gray stone, but now I've seen purple and green, and maybe I feel jealous. Just a little bit. And then somebody painted up the big old Dwarf Guild's Titan. This is fantastic. Good job, Cordorgo. You crushed it. Looks awesome. Excuse me. NTJ. Look at you and your glowy crystals. I like that. I like the gold. I like the blue. Big fan. And then Spoon Weasel. You have a unique username, and I love it. Yeah, good job, everybody who won these painting contests. OPR runs these painting contests, and it's a big deal. They always have a discount for them. They get a set of brushes from their content sponsor, Chronicle, and they usually get also a special mini as well. Oh yeah, here you go. Contest categories. This is how you split up 2 categories, each own. Legendary, solo, or unit. To participate, pick one category and share a high-resolution picture in square format via the Dropbox link below. Leave a margin on the sides for resizing. Only one picture may be submitted, and you must use your patron username as a file, or submission be discarded. Don't do that. All right, not allowed. Don't paint the welcome pack minis, loyalty rewards, terrain, game aids, Rixen, or Urana, which are the 2 characters. Now, I love this right here. If you are looking to take some photos, I was noticing this when they were painting it. This is good technique. Look at this. Background, use something neutral like black, white, or full color with some terrain. Right here. Square crop the image into a 1-to-1 ratio. Leave some margin, put some stuff here down for your name. Low angle, get on the model's level to show off more of its front side. And then, hey, look what you can do if you just do this and reduce exposure. If shooting on a light or dark background, make sure you adjust exposure for the model. This is just good for anybody wanting to take a photo. So that's good advice right there. I love it, One Page Rules. You are doing a good job. And so, my goodness, if you saw this video earlier, check out the video up there. The Wood Elves and Human Defense Force release was super cool. And my goodness, I am enjoying painting up what I've already got right now. So looking forward to painting more. I will let you know when I get painted. And hopefully you'll see some Wood Elf on the table for some Age of Fantasy battle reports sometime coming up soon. Let me know down below if you're excited for deer with antlers. I sure know that I am. Looking forward to it a lot. Hey, thanks for watching so much. If you like this video, do me a favor, like the video, subscribe, get more OPR news right in your feed, and more nerd stuff from Ronald. Hey, thanks so much. We'll see you next time.